Hello, we are live over here. Audio and the video quality, is it looking good over here? Yes, guys, we are live over here and it is going to be a big clash. But is that going to be a big clash? Because it is Bayern against the likes of Auckland City FC. I mean, the club which is playing this watch along. We are having Auckland City FC are having those players who are part-time job seekers. They have been doing their job. Auckland City FC players, I mean, they just couldn't get all the squad in the place, and it is the FIFA Club World Cup watch along. We are having match day 1, Group C, round 1, Bayern Munich against the likes of Auckland City FC. Oh my goodness, what is this going to be? When is this season going to come to an end? I don't know that whether that is going to be happening or not, but it is the matches where we are watching this. Look at the lineups. Bayern are having that elite. And yes, if you are from the continent, you can watch all the matches of the FIFA Club World Cup on the DAZN app as well as the website. It is free. All the matches you can watch there live. It is free without any subscription cost. You can watch the FIFA Club World Cup matches. It is live and you can watch that from the web applications of the DAZN as well as their app. You don't need to just shell out any bucks of yours to be watching these FIFA World Cup matches. That is what the thing is. It is streamed all across the globe free. But we are not about that promotion of DAZN that the matches are being just telecast free over there. But what we are more worried is that Bayern Munich, who are at the number 3rd ranking of the UEFA in the clubs, ranking all across the major leagues in the world, but Auckland City FC, they have been the club with the 4,900 something ranking, and they are playing this FIFA Club World Cup. What is that going to be? What is that going to be? How things are going to be? But a total of 1 billion what which has been created for this FIFA Club World Cup, a total of 1 billion for the pots, and the team to be winning the best, is going to get those 125 millions. Yes, those of you who are watching this, it is Prabal Gaming. Bayern will win. Mia send Mia. Yeah, definitely Bayern will win, but we will be having more matches. Give your predictions that it is PSG as well as Atletico Madrid for tonight. It is also the likes of Al Hilal who will be facing the likes of Real Madrid. Inter, where their new manager are also having those FIFA World Cup matches. Give your predictions for that as well. But let me put a poll. Can Bayern dominate Auckland City FC? That is a poll which has been created over there, that can Bayern dominate Auckland City FC? Mia san Mia. And on the other option, there is also hell no. Give your votes on that poll section as well, which has been created, that whether Bayern can dominate Auckland City FC, and 125 million for the winners with on a 1 billion pot. That is going to be huge. That is definitely going to be huge. Let me put those financial constraints over here. FIFA Club World Cup winners prize money. It is a 1 billion pot. All the participants are going to be winning that. A total of 1 billion in total prize. My God. And with the champions taking home $125 million. Can you just imagine that? You can get another Florian Wirtz on the transfers. That the Bayern fans will be really repenting, because Florian Wirtz hasn't been to Bayern. That is the main pain which Liverpool has taken from the Bayern fans. But for many participating clubs, without the financial strength of those, it is a big opportunity. It is a big opportunity. So yes, there is a poll which has also been created that whether today Bayern will be making that dominating the likes of Auckland City FC. But with this lineup, look at that. Bayern are really making that. Thomas Muller again in the lineup. It is the last tournament where Bayern will be facing that. It is the last tournament where Thomas Muller will be playing. My goodness, what is in store for the different things to be happening? What is there for the stores? Oh my goodness, again we have got 100% vote for Mias and Mia. You guys have gone crazy. Auckland City, will they be able to dominate? That is a big question. Will Bayern be humiliated or they will humble Auckland City FC? That is the thing. And tonight also there is the watch along we will be having of PSG and Atletico Madrid. That is also where we will be having that watch. But where is that different polling option to be available? Can Bayern get those 125 millions? The last time Bayern has won the FIFA Club World Cup was back in 2020-21 season, and back to back the Champions League. That has been the story. But will this story be good for today? Give your votes, guys. Those of you who are watching this, give your votes. Can Bayern dominate Auckland City FC tonight? Will that be the thing happening? But adding more to that, let us wonder about one more thing, that Vincent Company hasn't got a single transfer to be made. And talking about the FIFA Club World Cup, the matches where you can have, oh my goodness, look at that pool of 1 billion prize money which has been created. I mean, the last game where it was the fixture being played in the FIFA Club World Cup, the first fixture, it was Al Ahly SC and Inter Miami CF. My goodness, just look at the stadium. Not many fans had gathered over there, but this game, it is at the TQL Stadium, Cincinnati. Those of you who are watching, you can watch the matches free on the DAZN website as well as on their app. You can watch it from there. But look at that. The real prize is America's attention. The thing is that 2026 World Cup alongside Canada and Mexico, just 1 year to go for that. And US will host 32 teams for the Club World Cup, which brings qualifying clubs from across the world. That is the thing. Japan's Urawa Red Diamonds are also there. US has got 62.2 million soccer fans, and that is what FIFA is organizing. Oh my goodness, we have got those 100% votes for Mias and Mia. Give your votes, guys. Can Bayern dominate Auckland City FC today? Will that be the thing happening? The real prize money is definitely the catch where why these teams are playing this, because talking about the rest of the players, it hasn't been happening. The rest which the players are needed to be having is not happening. But look at that. Then also Vincent Company over here hasn't made that lineup to be talking. It is Guerrero. I think it was the likes of that left back Adam Asnu who would be making that. But Vincent Company going with again Rafael Guerrero. It is Coman on the wings from that left part of the pitch. Pavlovic and Stanisic on that centre back and defensive mid pitch. But again, Manuel Neuer has been picked. Jonas Ubik hasn't been picked in the starting lineup. I mean, this is a game against Auckland City FC. It could have been a good one if Vincent Company would have got the starting lineup with those academy players, with those new signings. But again, on the mid pitch, it is Joshua Kimmich and Pavlovic. I thought that it would be the likes of either Lennart Karl, who could be seen, or it was the likes of Tom Bishop, the new signing which we have got. But no. Look at that new jersey of Bayern. We have also got those jersey orders for that, but we'll be getting it bit late. The new Bayern jerseys are also available and we will be getting that bit late. But look at that. This table over here for this group. But again, looking at the lineups, it is Thomas Muller who has been picked, but Harry Kane, too experienced man on the forwards. Bambi Jamal Musiala is back into the team from those injury moments but hasn't been picked. Yes, it is a good one because he has been given those rests and not putting that pressure on him for that starting lineup. But Tom Bishop would have been given an opportunity. And look at that, Leroy Sané have made his move to Galatasaray but will be playing in this. Leroy Sané should have been dropped from the team. That is a big statement to be made, but Leroy Sané should and must have been dropped from the team. That would have been the thing. Again, look at that. It is Pavlovic gimmick. Definitely, this game is going to be for the side of the Bayern fans, but the players are making. Look at the stadium. It is not even filled. Look at the stadium. The stadium is not even filled. It is just half the strength on the fans at the stadium. But talking about Auckland City FC, their players who have got those big numbers calling, it is Angus Kikoli as well as the likes of Matheus Ellis. These are the men who could be seen doing much of those. And it is Garriga there, mid pitch, Gerard Garriga. These are the two players from Auckland City FC which I could gather about their performances. It could have been the likes of young academy players into the squad, but then also not picking up. Vincent Company still. Look at that. It is Stanisek, it is Tajaboy has been given that opportunity. Okay, you can consider him because he hasn't yet made any sort of improvements. Still, he has come onto the pitch. Again, Guerrero on the left backs. Olise, Muller, Coman, Harry Kane, all of the strength is there. But the injuries of Alphonso Davies, big time. Not before December 2025. We can expect Alphonso Davies to be coming in. Hiroki Ito is there. Hiroki Ito is there. He is also again back to a long-term injury. Min Jae Kim is on that injuries, but there are the talks, transfer talks of Min Jae Kim going on that whether he will be staying or not. So yes, that was the lineups, and now we will be making to those match day moments which is going to be happening. Look at this table. It is the Group C. Bayern, Auckland City, Boca Juniors, and Benfica. Bayern will be playing Auckland City, Boca Juniors, Benfica, all. And the referee for today's game, it is this man, Issa Sai, who will be officially refereeing this game. FIFA has picked up this guy, Issa Sai, who will be refereeing the game for today. And late at night, we are also having PSG and Atletico Madrid to be coming in. But as of now, it is Bayern and Auckland City with the referee Issa C, who will be officially refereeing this game. That has been the story. We had all the lineups, but the coverage from FIFA for this game isn't that looking good. Give your votes, guys. Those of you who are watching, give your votes on that poll section. Who can buy and dominate Auckland City FC today? Will that the story be looking good? VR officials are there. Mahmoud Ashur. VR assistant Nicholas Galho. My goodness. Look at those VR screens. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. They have got 6 VR screens. And here we are having 1, 2, 3, 4 screens already. How can a VR screen be having with just 6 screens on the pitch? So how many goals do you expect? Let me put that Q&A. How many goals you expect in this There is a poll that who will win, whether Bayern will dominate or not. And there is also a Q&A that how many goals you expect in this match. There is a Q&A, there is a poll, and there is a welcome to everyone for this live watch along of Bayern Munich versus Auckland City FC FIFA Club World Cup. And drop your predictions and thoughts in the chat. We have begun the stream just 2 minutes late. 2 minutes late into the stream. And yes, if you are from anywhere across the globe, you can just watch this on the DAZN website as well as the app. Oh my goodness, the kickoff is about to happen. Man, are about to get the initial kickoff, which is going to be happening in just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Here we go. Back pass, that is Manuel Neuer. But look at that, the stadium is not even filled. Such a low attendance of fans. Why the hell this FIFA Club World Cup was just taken to the TQL Stadium of Cincinnati to be played. Jonathan Tah making his presence. First pass made by him to Sacha Boy. Kimmich this time. Tah back to Stanisic. Guerrero goes to Stanisic again. Look at that, man, dominating the position. That is what was expected. A big win for Bayern is going to be incoming. But can the underdogs cause any upsets? Olise this time, number 17. Look at him. He is cutting in. He has got that. Such a boy inside the box. Back passes to Olise. Pavlovic, Bayern are moving it aggressive and just closing it. The gap. Oh my God. Kingsley Coman has lost the possession. Auckland City FC are making counters, but it has been just demolished on the mid pitch. Look at the build-up. Auckland City passing that to their goalkeeper. Look at that weird goalkeeper. He has got a big ponytail on his back. A long ball it is. It was targeted against Joshua Kimmich, but Manuel Neuer getting the ball safe. Kimmich this time goes that to Stanisic again. Look at that white and red jersey. It is looking absolutely stunning. That red and white jersey, new one from Adidas this season. Bayern are playing this and it is looking stunning. Boy getting that to Kimmich. Olise making his moves, trying to get a cut in, but has been intercepted. It is a interception from Pavlovic again. Olise this time Guerrero cut into the edge of the box, center one. My goodness. Anytime I can expect a goal incoming. I can expect a goal incoming at any time of the game. Anytime I can expect a goal incoming. Anytime. The kickoff has happened. Let me put this screen over here. And yes, those of you who are watching this, give your votes on that poll. Who will win big time? Who will win big time? Give your votes. 100% votes for Mias and Mia, and no votes yet for Auckland City FC. The US is boasting of 62.5 million soccer fans, but what a poor attendance that is on the pitch at the TQL. Look at that. The TQL stadium is having so less of the fans available on the stadium. Why is that? Why the Club World Cup was being placed at Cincinnati or the Americas? Why, when the fans are not interested in watching that? And for today's game, the referee, it is going to be Issa. See, this man is officially refereeing the game for today. Joshua Kimmich getting that to Boy. Kimmich this time getting to Jonathan Tah. Look at that. Tah on his centre back presence, he's staying close to Stanisic. But the part where Kimmich is staying, and Sacha Boy, look at his aggressive high on the pitch. Look at his aggression staying so high on the pitch. Will Sacha Boy be the new found on the right backs? Will that be happening? Joshua Kimmich again crossing the pitch. 4 minutes, not yet a goal being scored. 4 minutes already into this and not a single goal being scored. Jonathan Tah getting that to Boy. Olise on the edge of the box. He is there cutting in. Kimmich for a header it goes. Kingsley Coman getting a header. Oh my goodness. Auckland City FC goalkeeper has saved that header attempt from Kingsley Coman so early in 4 minutes 30 seconds of this watch. It was a header going into the net. Not that clinical, a poor header it was from Kingsley Coman. But then also Auckland City FC goalkeeper keeps that safe. 5 minutes, just a single shot being taken. Bayern are playing humble over here. Bayern are playing humble over here. The first corner going to be incoming. Joshua Kimmich going to take that. Where is he going to place that? He goes for that far post. There, header. Oh my god. Again, it is Coman. It is inside the nets. Humble moments coming in. Bayern are playing humble in this game. My goodness. Look at that. The first goal has come in so cheaply, so stickingly. It was some aerial piecework. Jonathan Tah has got the assist. No denying the fact. Kimmich took that corner. It was down the far post, getting a header assist to Coman, and Coman with that header. What? The first goal for Bayern coming in and header assist from Ta, and a header goal from Coman. That is the way it has just ended. First 6 minutes. How many more goals are we going to be witnessing in this game? Will Bayern be humble or be conceding now? Oh my god, Auckland City now making their move high up. Then also they are playing that game. They are not those regular players. Auckland City FC playing with those office goers, with those part-time jobbers. Oh my goodness. Stanisic has felt the pressure and conceded a corner. Stanisic has felt the pressure and has conceded a corner. My No, that wasn't a corner. My mistake. That wasn't a corner. Bayern again building up. Police. We have got the first goal in just under 5 minutes. So as per the stats, in 90 minutes, we are supposed to be getting 18 goals. Is that going to be true? In the first 5 minutes, we have got that first goal. And as per the stats, in the 90th minutes hour, are we expecting to be getting 18 goals? Sacha Boy again. It is to Olise. Makes his move. Olise is inside the box. He has got a cut in. He was trying to make a move. My goodness. Bayern are really dominating this game. Bayern are really dominating this game. But that is what the FIFA Club World Cup is all about. The first goal has come in just 5 minutes. Can we expect 18 goals in 90 minutes? Oh my goodness, look at that. Sacha Boy getting that ball on the box. He was there in an open space. Could have been a big conversion chance. But what a way he has hit that ball long way off the woodwork. No way near that. Sacha Boy, is he going to be getting any sort of starting lineup aspects under Vincent Company in the latter stages of this season? Is that going to be happening? Oh my god, Bayern fans there at the TQL stadium. Bayern fans are already over there. But the stadium is not yet filled. A throw that is for Auckland City FC. For my best opinion, Harry Kane should have been given those rest opportunities, and it should have been Vincent Company getting some of those young stars into those lineup. But will that be the thing happening after 45 minutes? Thomas Muller this time getting his touch on the ball, passing that to Kimmich. Again to the wings, Coman this time. Coman trying to be cheapy, but he is not getting a single move inside the box. Coman is getting cheapy at times, but he is losing the position and not getting a single opportunity inside the box. That is the struggling form of Kingsley Coman again. Auckland City are time and again putting their long ball high up enough against Joshua Kimmich. They are trying their high long balls up against Joshua Kimmich. That is where they are trying the things to be happening for that long ball. And it is Manicum, Dallin Manicum, their winger, who is staying and pressing it high up against Joshua Kimmich, trying to get any sort of break in that. He is trying to get any sort of break in that. It is now Alicia again, creativity looking from that side of the pitch only. Thomas Muller trying to getting predictable pass to Olise. No block. Sacha Boy this time. A header coming in to the far post. Pavlovic this time gets a shot. No way near the woodwork. The TQL Stadium. Look at that. Already 3 shots been taken. 2 on target. One was a big miss from Sacha Boy. And now it is Pavlovic. He was there. He took that shot. But unfortunately, that just didn't put the ball into the nets. Again, Auckland City are trying to clear the ball. They are trying to press on the sides of Joshua Kimmich, and it is Manicum the man. Yes, it is Manicum who is making that presence felt. He has passed that. Number 7, Bevan is the man. He has got those stats. Sacha Boy this time defending it. Sacha Boy has defended the ball, and you can expect that Sacha Boy is a defender. My goodness, Sacha Boy is defending on the right backs, and he got those shoulder push. It was to Bevan. And yes, those of you who are watching this, give your votes on that poll section which has been pinned. Can Bayern dominate this game? There is also a Q&A that how many goals you expect in this game. Guerrero with a cross inside the box, a head opportunity. Harry Kane takes that. It is the goalkeeper Auckland City FC has got. It is Tracy the man, Connor Tracy the number 1, and goalkeeper with that long ponytail with that blue jersey and black shoes is saving those big ones. As per the stats, in just 5 minutes, Bayern has got their first goal, and in 90 minutes, are Bayern going to be getting those 18 goals? Or with this goalkeeper, is he going to save more? Or is that going to be some sort of upset moments, Auckland City FC causing those upsets to Bayern? It is looking like, because they are seen progressing now. 13 minutes, it is their third attempt they are trying to build up. What more can you expect from a team where the players are not those regular footballers? Then also they are having that ball on the pitch. I mean, they are the leaders of the Oceania. That is also the aspect to be watched. And yes, tonight we are also having the watch of PSG, who will be up against Atletico Madrid. The playlist have been created over there, and we'll be having that, as well as on the matches we'll be watching that of Al Ahly against the likes of Al Hilal with the likes of Real Madrid. That is also the another game which we'll be watching. I mean, today it is Bayern against Auckland City. Tonight it is PSG and Atletico Madrid. Late at night it is also Palmeiras and FC Porto. Dortmund and Fluminense is the game we will be watching. Inter and Monterrey is also there. That will also be the watch. Real Madrid and Al Hilal. Juventus and Al Ain. These are the matches we'll be watching. After that, what other? PSG and Botafogo AJ, Auckland City and Benfica. Benfica will be getting that, no denying the fact. Bayern and Boca Juniors for the match day. I mean, second match days which will be played. That will also be the watch we'll be having. But as of now, it is Bayern and Auckland City. And with that one goal, Bayern are looking dominating this game, but at times Auckland City are making their presence felt high up on the pitch. Jonathan Tah getting that to Stanisic. It is Joshua Kimmich. And yes, those of you who are watching, this is free on that DAZ and website as well as the app. You can watch all the matches of the FIFA Club World Cup live on that DAZN website as well as the app. No subscription paid to be paid for this game to be watching. No subscription is required to be paid for watching the FIFA Club World Cup live matches, and it is totally free all across the globe. A nice initiative that is. But there are no fans watching the matches. It is now Harry Kane, a turnaround. It is to Kimmich, a header that is again coming in. Sacha Boy somehow getting that tackle. Olise, Kimmich again, Tah, Pavlovic. Look at that. Jonathan Tah is making his debut appearance for Bayern, and Bayern has made those compensations to Leverkusen for making Jonathan Tah to be playing in this FIFA Club World Cup, as well as the likes of Tom Bishop. The compensations for him has also been given, but Tom Bishop hasn't been given that starting lineup. But again, like the previous season, it is everything happening from the right mid part of the pitch, Olise making those creativity. But nothing happening looking from Kingsley Coman here as well. Such a boy again, Olise this time. Kimmich. Kimmich has got that presence felt. He is moving high up. It is to Coman. Coman is not having that speed even. Losing that, passing that to Boy. Kimmich takes a cross, header one coming. Sacha Boy takes a shot. My goodness, Sacha Boy has scored. Galatasaray right back Sacha Boy has scored. How could you have imagined that Sacha Boy on his first appearance for, if you are counting this as the next season, I mean, he has got that second goal. It was assist from Coman. Coman has got that first goal in a header, and now assist coming in for Coman. Sacha Boy taking that shot. I don't think that Sacha Boy was aware that this shot from him was going inside the nets, but it has happened. No denying the fact it has happened, but Sacha Boy has scored. How many more goals are we going to be watching? Because the first goal has come in 5 minutes and the second goal coming in 18 minutes. So 2 goals in 18 minutes. In 90 minutes, can we expect on an average 10 goals? Interception, Pavlovic was trying to move high in. Denied. Stanisic gets that. Defensive awareness good. Jonathan Tah this time, passing that to Muller. That is what. Look at that. Sacha Boy is getting now excited. Look at his move. Olise being consoled. Pass to the mid pitch, but somehow No one got that touch, and everyone was thinking it is now Thomas Muller getting it inside the box. Harry Kane, will he net that? No, it is Olise who has got that. 3 goals now in just 19 minutes. Again, that average of 1 goal per 6 minutes is looking happening. The first goal coming in just under 5.5 minutes. The second goal coming in 18 minutes. Now in the 19th, it is that was Harry Kane offside. The flags were not raised. There was some tackle on the defensive aspects. But Olise finding the ball in an open space inside the box, he netted that good. I think Auckland City FC players are having some sort of vision disability because some part of the pitch it is the sun rays which is falling and it is just on that box. Inside the box the sun rays are falling over here and it is looking some sort of vision impairment for the Auckland City FC players. We are now being checked. It is Issa Sai, the referee on the page from FIFA, who is officially refereeing this game. Is going to be checked. No, it stands. The goal stands. The third goal stands. 20 minutes are up. How many more goals are we expecting to be having in it? Gerard is the man from Auckland City. We can expect him to be making any moves. Manikun is there. It is the likes of Maya Bevan who have got those stats good, but it is again Koeman inside the box. My goodness, Koeman takes. Oh my God! Koeman has scored. Kingsley Koeman has scored, and it is somehow Kingsley Koeman not getting that first touch goal. But then also the fourth goal has come in 21 minutes and 4 goals. Look at that first touch from Kingsley Coman. That was not at all the perfect one, but somehow he got that first touch bait to the far of the post. A shot being taken. It was a grounded one, not a good decent shot as well. It is all those humiliations which Auckland City FC are going to be taking back home, but Bayern on their playmaking not looking good, not looking good, especially from the left part of the page. And to be talking about, Kingsley Coman has got 2 goals and an assist. The performances of the team will not be undermining if there is something which they are not to be expecting, because 1 billion pot for the FIFA Club World Cup and 125 million for the winners, it could be a big boost for any of the transfers to be happening. Sacha Boy getting that to Kimmich. Look at that move. Thomas Muller on the pitch making those moves. He is such a legend one. Olise down on the pitch. Tackle from Thomas Muller getting that to Harry Kane inside the box. Harry Kane hasn't yet got a single goal, and it is Kingsley Coman getting 2, Sacha Boy getting 1, Mikel Olise getting 1. Will Thomas Muller be getting and reaching his 150th goal? 150th goal for Thomas Muller. Will that be the thing happening? Will Thomas Muller end his career with 150 goals? That will also be the watch to have. This game is absolutely looking ridiculous. Jonathan Tah had a deflection, good one. It was to Manuel Neuer. I mean, Upamecano is there available in the squad, but he's back from injuries. It would be a good find if Jonathan Tah is making those appearances good. Because Kim Min-jae, he is definitely going on for a sale. He is on a sale. 50 millions or 70 millions is the tag which has been put on for him. Stanisic, Tah and Upamecano, these are the three options. But Adam Asnu on the left backs was the thing which I wanted to be happening. Adam Asnu on the left backs was the thing I was expecting to be watching on the left back. Guerrero again getting that to Stanisic. Look at that mid pitch. That is where Auckland City are just losing it. But after that 4 goals, it is looking to be a definite humiliation for them. But the first touches which Bayern players are making on the pitch, not at all looking good for me. Not at all looking good for me. The first touch which the Bayern players are having that on the pitch is not at all looking good to me. Gerard is also the player. He is good, but he is not making those moves. Manicom, Bevan, Garriga, Gerard Garriga is the man. He will be making those presence felt. But will that be happening? Will Auckland City FC be able to score a goal? That will also be a big one, big achievement for them as well. Targeting that to Sacha Boy this time. But look at that, Sacha Boy and Olise are not overlapping. Now it is to Coman trying to get it into the wings. Blocked and tackled. Since Coman has got those 2 goals as well as 1 assist, he is the man who is doing the talking in this game. But the gameplay which he is providing for the team is not at all looking good. The gameplay which Coman is providing on the pitch is not at all looking good from any view, from any angle. The gameplay from Coman is not at all looking good. Jimmy takes that cross. Sacha Boy again. Look at that. Sacha Boy every time with those head interceptions, getting that ball free on that space on the edge of the box, and he is taking those right footer shots. No accuracy from Sacha Boy to be seen. Not a single shot. Sacha Boy has got a goal, but as of now, he has taken those 4 shots to the nets. Only one on target. Poor accuracy from Sacha Boy again. Harry Kane moving inside the box, trying to get a cut in. Oh my god. It is Sacha Boy again. He is looking, running with the ball. Look at that aggressiveness from Sacha Boy. He is staying on the left part of the pitch. It is inside the box. Goes in. Rafael Guerrero this time. Inverted backs. That was the experience. Rafael Guerrero, when he just saw that aspect of Sacha Boy moving to the left part of the pitch, he just got that transformation and moved on to the right part of those inverted backs. Experience on the left part and new on the right part. It is again a header. Thomas Muller, no, denied. Sacha Boy this time passing that back to Manuel Neuer. 4 goals already in just 20 minutes. Now 8 minutes have gone by, not a single goal been scored. So in just 7 minutes, Bayern are scoring a goal so far in this game. Can we expect 14 to 15 goals? 13 goals maybe? But every time Bayern are looking for those headers to be coming in, Bayern are looking for those headers to be coming in. That is what they are relying, but they are not being able to penetrate from the mid pitch. The dribbling, the possession, the touches which is required to be penetrating inside the box is not looking happening. Jonathan Tah, a foul has been given against him. It was against the number 7. It was against the number 7. Bevan is the man. Maya Bevan is the man. He is having those goals for Auckland City for the Kiwis. But Tah denying him has considered a foul. No cards being shown for that. Kimmich passing that has found Coman. Coman gets that touch a bit late. Chip into Muller. Muller trying to drop in. Coman is simply just running out of form like anything. Kingsley Coman is simply running out of form and in a bad shape. Harry Kane, Olise inside the box goes. Harry Kane, will he take a shot? Oh my god, it was a rocket launch from the right footer of Harry Kane, but straight it was onto the hands of Conor Tracy, the goalkeeper from the Kiwis, Auckland City. And yes, those of you who are watching, give your votes, guys. Who will dominate this game? Or will Thomas Muller be getting his 150th goal? That will also be the watch to have. I would have definitely wanted Ubik to be starting into this game. Guerrero this time passing it to Coman. It is the mid pitch where Auckland City are not looking anything to be happening. But they have restrained Bayern for scoring only 4 goals. That is a big task they are doing. What is happening? Sacha Boy now getting that to Olise. Oh my god, look at that Ravona from Olise. Master class that was. It is all the one way which is looking happening. Olise trying to getting creative with the likes of Joshua Kimmich. Sacha Boy is having that fight on the pitch as well. Kingsley Coman getting that Guerrero with that header. Oh my god. It was just the opposite side. Guerrero got that header. Pavlovic header again. Oh my god. No one was there to take a header, and no one was there trying to get that block as well. Trash game. FIFA Club World Cup are having those trash games, and it is Bayern who are just dominating this game like anything. And what is the use of this FIFA Club World Cup when the matches are just so trash to be watched? Such a boy again. Can such a boy get a hat trick? Will that be the thing? Can such a boy get a hat trick? Will Thomas Muller reach his 150th goals? That milestone can he achieve for today's game? That is what Sacha Boy is capable of. Look at him. He is overtaking with his speed. He has got that speed, but in terms of position, again, Olise making that creativity to the far post. Kingsley Coman, Thomas Muller, denied. But nothing looking creative. Oh my god, another vote we have got a. It is for Mies and Mia. And yes, those of you who are watching, voting those, there is also that Q&A that how many goals you expect in this match. How many goals? We are getting those four goals in 20 minutes on an average. It is on 5 minutes we are getting a goal, but now it is 35 minutes. We have got that fourth goal. So on an average, 6 to 8 minutes for a goal. In 90 minutes, can we expect 14 to 15 goals? What are your expectations in this game? This Kiwi team from the Oceania, they are the best team from that Oceania. My goodness. This again, Kingsley Coman. But look at that. The ball just got a slump bit of slow move after hitting the pitch. It is again Sacha Boy taking that shot. No! My God, Sacha Boy this time trying to get some assist to Thomas Muller, but the flags are raised. The flags were raised. The first time Sacha Boy getting the ball inside the box but goes for some sort of assist. I think this player Sacha Boy can be definitely developed. Will Vincent Company be making those development for the Sacha Boy? Will that the thing be happening? Sacha Boy has been making something. This man has been showing some sort of skills for today. Will he be that impressive to be on the starting lineups for the rest part of the season for Vincent Company? That will also be the watch to have. Interception coming in. Muller passing that. Guerrero. Police this time on the mid pitch. Will Jamal Musiala Bambi be making his appearances in the second half after the substitutions are coming in? Because he is back in the squad. He will be seen, but the most favorites for me will be Adam Asnu. I would want him to be seen on the pitch. Lennart Karl, Alina, these are the players I would be definitely wanting to be. Tom Bischoff, Alina on the mid pitch, I would definitely want those young players to be coming in. Adam Osnu, Jonas Ubik, I would want these young players to be definitely coming onto the pitch. No denying the fact. 4 goals up, 38 minutes on the watch. Everything is live for this FIFA World Cup on that DSZN platform on the web as well as the app. It is Coman. Will he get a hat trick? Take a shot. Blocked. That is what I'm saying. Kingsley Coman has got 2 goals. He has got an assist as well, but he is lacking in his form. Thomas Muller, interception. Olise getting that. Anything creative looking in is only coming in from Mikel Olise. Apart from that, nothing looking happening. Nothing creative looking happening. The same way Bayern has played the previous season, and the same way we are playing that. Nothing creativity looking coming onto the pitch from any other player. Pavlovic is playing that pivotal role. It is Guerrero. Blocked just on the edge of the box. Alicia takes a turn. He is being man marked by two players. Guerrero, head up for him. Coming in from Sacha Boue again. Sacha Boue and Mikel Elise, these two pairings can be definitely good, but if Vincent Company is going to be making those numbers counting, and give your votes, guys. Can Bayern dominate? And can Thomas Muller get those 150 goals? Not a single goal coming in from Muller. And no creativity coming in, seeing from Kingsley Coman as well. Kimmich has found Guerrero. What a move. What a move that was. Again, the mid pitch is completely free of space, and that is where Auckland City FC are time and again conceding the ball cheaply. Not playing with regular players and still just keeping Bayern with 4 goals, and 40 minutes are now up. It is a big job which Auckland City, the Kiwis, are doing on the pitch at the TQL Stadium at Cincinnati. Again, it was that side, Joshua Kimmich being targeted. I mean, the only thing which I am seeing happening is Auckland City with the likes of Manicomb on their wings up against Joshua Kimmich is trying to get out of that space. Apart from that, nothing is coming looking from Auckland City FC. But if they are going to get a single goal out of there, it will be a big task done, big job done from them. This time, Coman getting that to Kimmich. Stanisic again. Pavlovic, will he take a shot? No. From the left part of the pitch, nothing looking happening. Nothing looking happening. Again, the same way. It is the old school way Bayern playing it. It is now Thomas Muller. Lise on the mid part of the pitch. Will he take a shot? No, he passes that to Coman. Pavlovic, Kimmich this time. All the moves are looking predictable. All the moves are looking really predictable. Kingsley Coman takes a shot. Very fearful shot being taken. Coman showed his spirit. Coman showed his spirit on that 42nd minute. Coman showed that spirit. My mistake, it is 43rd minute. Coman showed that spirit. Good enough. That is what is needed. If Kingsley Coman is definitely wanting to stay for long, he has to come up with those big numbers. It is again to Coman. Back to Guerrero. But in any way, Kingsley Coman is not looking building up anything. Kingsley Coman is not looking building up anything from the left part of the pitch. Nothing creative coming in. by now simply targeting Thomas Muller and Harry Kane in those goal scoring aspects. They want those goal scoring machines to be scoring. The last time it was Harry Kane who has scored in the matches being played in this part of the year, but now he hasn't got a goal. It is to chip in inside the box. Thomas Muller again being denied. Police again with the cross. Yes, Thomas Muller has got. Thomas Muller has got the goal. That was the thing which we're wanting to be happening. Legend Muller, 35 years of age, 249th goal. He has gotten for Bayern 248 in all, and this is his 249th. Will he get his 250th goal? Definitely, Thomas Muller can achieve his 250th goal. That will be a milestone. Thomas Muller getting that goal will be a big milestone coming in for him. Will he be able to do that? One more goal. 45 minutes are now officially up. Only 4 minutes left into this. My goodness. 4 minutes being awarded for what? The matches where the extra time is required, no extra time are being given, and in this 5-0 is the score line, and in the first half it is 4 minutes being awarded. My god, what is this thing looking cooking? Kimmich again getting that to Elise. If we are getting 6 goals, it is Elise again. Oh my goodness, Olise is only doing the talking with the ball. Olise is only doing the talking with the ball. That is the thing only looking happening from the right part of the pitch. Apart from that, nothing is seeming in coming looking. Coman is making those moves. He is running in behind the ball, but nothing is he looking, making thing happening. 4 minutes of added time. My goodness. Late at night, we are also having the likes of PSG and Auckland City. I mean, PSG and the likes of Atletico. 14 shots, Bayern has taken, 8 on target, 72% possession, 368 passes, 90% accuracy, 7 fouls, 4 corners, everything they are looking good. But the creativity on the pitch which is required is not looking happening from the left part, neither from the mid part of the pitch. Bambi is back into the squad. Will he be getting those substitutions in those second half? Will Adam Osnu be called in? Will Adam Osnu be making his presence? Jonas Ubik, will he be called on? Upamecano is there, but I would definitely want Tom Bischoff and oh my god, another goal coming in. Olise this time. Oh my goodness, 6 goals. That is coming huge. 45 minutes and 6th goal coming in. Kingsley Coman 2, Sacha Boey 1, Mikel Olise 2, and Thomas Muller 1. This game for the Kiwis is going nasty. This is really going nasty. I think when the likes of Auckland City were not having those players to be coming in onto the squad, then why they were just so eager to be playing this tour? They would have just let this game go with that disqualification to be happening. Why are FIFA just making such matches happening? 3 minutes 52 seconds. 6 goals. My goodness. Nothing looking happening. Finally, the referee on the pitch, Isisa, has blown the whistle, and this is the end of the first half. 6 goals all coming in, everything looking in from the aspects of creativity coming onto the pitch from the sides of Olise, but again, Bayern has been really lacking from their left part of the pitch. From the left part of the pitch, Bayern has been really lacking that big time. Kingsley Coman, though he has got 2 goals, he has got an assist, but then also it was the thing which was really looking bad from that. Thomas Muller has got a goal, reaching his 249th milestone. Olise has been decent, 2 assists, 2 goals, the biggest performer of this game again. Pavlovic, Kimmich, Stanisic hasn't been had to do a big job, but Jonathan Tah has got an assist, and Sacha Boy has got an assist as well as a goal. Will we be able to see Thomas Muller reaching his 250th goal, because this is the last tour which he is having? Definitely Bayern are going to be winning that, but we will also take a short 1 minute break. We will be taking a short, oh my goodness, Travis the Gamer, hey again, win goals. Yes, we are winning that big time, Travis. But do you think that anything creative is looking in, coming in from that side of Kingsley Coman? Do you think that Kingsley Coman, though he has got those goals, he has got those assists, he has been playing it big? Let me put those lineups over here. Let me put those lineups. Just look at that. It is Kingsley Coman who has got those big ratings counting in him. But do you guys think that a rating of 9.4 Kingsley Coman is getting because he has got those 2 goals and an assist? But is Kingsley Coman doing the job? Because Kingsley Coman, I think he is a winger coming onto the pitch, but Mikel Olise, again, Bayern are looking predictable, making those moves from the right part of the pitch, and Sacha Boy, no denying the fact, Sacha Boy has been looking like a big mule today on the pitch. A big mule, Sacha Boy. No denying the fact. And Jonathan Tah, to be talking about him, on his defensive approaches, he has been seen man-marking the likes of Bevan and Manukun on the pitch. But Jonathan Tah, with his defensive awareness, is doing good. But I'm really doubting that Jonathan Tah, the transfer which we have got from Leverkusen, will he be making those runs? Stanisic is that man on that part of the pitch. Not happening, not happening. Bayern has got those 6 goals. You can watch you can say that, but it is not looking happening. It is not at all looking happening from that part of the pitch. I will also take a short minute break, boys. I will take a short 1 minute break and I will be back. And yes, those of you who are watching this, give your votes on that poll. Will Bayern dominate the second half as well? We should end this and we should start another poll. Can Thomas Muller reach 250 mark today? Let me change that mark to goals. Can Thomas Muller reach 250 goals today? Yes and no. These are the 2 options which you have got on that poll. Thomas Muller has got a goal and he is on 249th goal for Bayern in his whole career. Will he get one more goal and reach 250 goals? That is what you have got on that poll, and how many goals you expect in this match coming in from Bayern. 6 goals in 45 plus 4, 49 minutes. I mean 8 minutes for a goal, and in 90 minutes plus 5 more stoppage time you can just have. In 95 minutes, will Bayern be able to get 13 or 14 goals? Will that statement be coming in? Give your polls and give your predictions on that chat. I'll be just back in 2 minutes for the second half. But for me, Bayern has been really not playing good. I wasn't expecting this gameplay to be coming in from Bayern. I wasn't expecting this gameplay to be coming in from Bayern. No denying the fact. I wasn't expecting this gameplay to be coming in from Bayern. I will take a short 1 minute and I will be back. I need to take that loop break and I will be back in just 1 or 2 minutes. And give your poll on that whether Thomas Muller be reaching his 250th goals. Do give your votes and do give your predictions in the chat. I will be just back in 2 minutes. It is 6 goals in the first half, which we have got, and many more to be incoming in the second half. But how many goals are we going to be expecting? How many goals are we going to be expecting? Yes, we are back from that short break, but we have got those 6 goals only 6 goals we have got. The Kiwis are at humiliation. They are at the stake of humiliation. But looking at the stats, 15 shots taken, 9 on target. Auckland City is that team from those Oceania that they have made their squad capable enough of playing. That is also a big statement because many of their players are absent. They haven't been making those big numbers calling in, and they are really down. But then also restricting Bayern to 6 goals, a big task which the Kiwis have done. They are at that point of humiliation at this point of this game. But man, from the creativity, I won't say that Kingsley Coman is yet proving his numbers good enough to be doing that talking. Nothing looking good enough from the aspects of Kingsley Coman. Whatever he has got 1 goal, 2 assists. But for me, I won't say that this has been the good performances which we were expecting from Kingsley Coman to be coming onto the pitch. And Saja Boy, on the other hand, I don't know what has happened to him. Every time he is getting the ball, he is shooting that somehow so big. I mean, he is not having that mentality. Sacha Boy is still not having that mentality. He has got 1 goal, he has got 1 assist as well. But no, for me, Sacha Boy is still not that fine. But rather, I would have asked for Jonas Ubik to be making his presence on those goalkeeping aspects, Adam Asnu to be making on to that left backs. Vincent Company, is he still making justice to the team? I would have even wanted Tom Bischoff to be coming on. Will those substitutions be coming in? And definitely, I won't want Leroy Sané to be coming onto the pitch. Let him be in the squad. He is there. He has made a move to Galatasaray. But I don't want this man, Leroy Sané, to be seen on that jersey of Bayern to be ever coming onto the pitch. I definitely don't want this man, Leroy Sané, to be making his move. And hope Vincent Company again not relying on Leroy Sané and making him make his appearance for that substitution. The second half is not underway. Still, there is much more time to go. We have that Q&A, that how many goals you expect in this game. There is also that poll, that can Thomas Muller reach 250 goals today. The first poll was there, that whether Bayern are going to be dominating or not. Yes, 100% votes were there. There is also that second poll, that can Thomas Muller reach 250 goals. That is also the poll which we are having. Oh my goodness, the first vote which has come in, that yes, Thomas Muller is going to reach 300 and 250 goals. Is that going to be happening? The milestone which we want Thomas Muller to be achieving. 250 goals milestone for Thomas Muller. Big one should that be. That should be a big one. And tonight also there is another watch along, PSG and the likes of Atletico, which we will be having that watch. Give your votes, guys. Those of you who are watching, give your votes. Oh my goodness, we have got those votes again. Thomas Muller reaching 250 goals, 100%. Yes. And yes, those of you who are voting this, there is also a Q&A, that how many goals you expect in this game. Give your predictions in the chat, that how many goals you expect in this game. And yes, your predictions are going to be matching. Oh my goodness. Setu, more than 10 goals. Oh my goodness. You are expecting more than 10 goals in this game? That is going to be a huge one. That is going to be a huge one. Getting more than 10 goals? We have already got 6. I mean, 4 more goals you are expecting to be having in this game. That is going to be a big one. Are substitutions going to be coming onto the pitch? Are substitutions going to be coming onto the pitch? Yes, it is the substitutions coming in. Coman is out. Olise is out. Thank God Vincent Company has now gotten those substitutions to be seen. It is Gnabry seen coming onto the pitch, and thank God Leroy Sané hasn't been called. I don't want that man Leroy Sané to be making. Otherwise, this team is going to be full of those bad words. If Leroy Sané is going to be making his moves, this team is really, I'm going to be making those big nuisance in this team. It is Gnabry who has come onto the pitch. That is the substitution which we are looking at. What other substitutions has Vincent Company made into it? Both Olise and Coman are out. I think it is Lennart Karl who has made his appearance. It is, I think, Lennart Karl. Guerrero trying to find Gnabry. No, back passes that. The second half is underway, boys. The second half is underway. Yes, the substitutions over here is Kingsley Coman is out, Gnabry is in, and Mikel Olise is out, and Lennart Karl is in. These are the two substitutions. Lennart Karl, will he be making his move good? Yes, the first touch of the ball from Lennart Karl, left footer. Pass it is to Kimmich. Pavlovic this time again finding Karl. Lennart Karl, he is there inside the box moving in. He has got a cut in. Left footer making his move. This time Pavlovic, I want a goal coming in from Lennart Karl. Gnabry this time. Left footer back in. Right footer back in. Back passes to Ta. Look at that. Just 1 minute the game has started in the second half, and all the Kiwis are just down in their own box safeguarding the nets. Pavlovic this time to Lennart Karl again. Lennart is making his moves. He has a ball cutting inside the box. Denied. That opportunity for Gnabry denied again. I want Lennart Karl to be making those moves. I want Lennart Karl to be making those moves. He should be called in and he should be making those. It is a big opportunity. Joshua Kimmich back heel pass for Harry Kane. Denied. But look at that. Lennart Karl is also having that speed. Look at that. Lennart Karl is having that speed. I want those young guns to be firing. I want those young guns. I want the likes of Tom Bishop to be coming, and I also want Adam Osnu to be coming onto the pitch. I want these young guns to be firing in, bringing in that mentality onto the pitch, because the long season, the long fixtures are again going to take a big toll of us if we are not making those academy players to be playing into the squad. In the UEFA Champions League against Inter, that is what we faced. Big, long list of injuries which we were having and just couldn't make that worth, and a deficit of 1 goal costed us with that spot in the semi-finals. Such a boy getting that to Lennart Karl. What a pass from Karl. Such a boy, will he keep that? It is out. I think that is a corner going to be coming. That weird hairstyle which Sachaboy is having, but then also he is moving, but I'm not liking that player because he is too aggressive on the pitch. And with the possession of the ball, not making those moves. Lennart Karl with that cross. Passes that. Short corner being taken. Joshua Kimmich. Karl again. Left footer cross. Straight to the first post. Oh my goodness. Lennart Karl is looking firing, my boy. Lennart Karl is looking firing. I want this 17 years young talent from the academy. Lennart Karl, nationality German, Left foot is the preferred one for him. I want this under 19 academy player to be making that high into the squad. But what about the likes of Vidovic? They are not yet to be seen. They are not yet to be seen. There are many more players, I would say, to be making that. Mathis Tel is going to Tottenham. The decision has been made. Leroy Sané, that move is going to Galatasaray. Auckland City FC making those counters. Jonathan Tah is there. It is a cross, no denied. Tah somehow makes that tackle, but Tah is looking a bit slow on the pitch. Franz Kratzig is off to Salzburg. Eric Dyer is off to Monaco. Two free transfers which Bayern has given away. Look at this. Look at this. Let me put those stats over here. Look at the players which are already out. Mathis Tel out to Tottenham. 36 million, the deal being done. Leroy Sané, Mool to Galatasaray, free transfer. Kratzig has been given away to Salzburg. Kratzig was the man. I mean, I think some sort of support for Kratzig would have been a big one. But this academy player, Franz Kratzig, has again been given those red card from the team. Eric Dyer going to Monaco, free transfers to Leroy Sané, Eric Dyer. Bayern just couldn't make these two deals good, Leroy Sané and Eric Dyer. But Adam Osnu, Detoni, Ibrahimovic, these are the players I want to be coming onto the pitch. Osnu, Detoni, Ibrahimovic, it is also Vidovic. Zaragoza is definitely going to be coming or not is a big question, but no such things coming in. Lennart Karl with that opportunity, header, back one. Lennart Karl, will he get that goal? Oh my goodness. Lennart Karl had that opportunity to get it into the nets. What an assist it could have been. It was a right footer from Stanisic. Lennart Karl, my man, just denied. It was a big opportunity. Number 46, Lennart Karl, the under 19 academy player. I would just want him to be happening. And look at those contract extensions. Bayern are having Joshua Kimmich. Look at the extensions which we have got. Kimmich is there with that extension up to 29, Bambi up to 30, Davis up to 30, Ibrahimovic up to 27, but Ibrahimovic not picked in the squad. Stanisic has got up to 29. Pavlovic has got, these are the futures. It is Kimmich, it is Bambi, it is Davis, Ibrahimovic, Stanisic. These are the things looking happening. Apart from that, nothing cropping in good of those transfers which is required. And in the second half, 52 minutes are up, but yet Bayern has failed to score a goal. And Olise being absent, it is Lennart Karl who is making those moves over there, but not being able to get that goal which we want to be happening. Gnabry and Karl are both staying high up. And those of you who are watching, give your votes. Can Thomas Muller reach 250 goals? He's just one shot, one more goal, and he will be reaching that milestone of 250 goals. And there is also a Q&A that how many goals you expect in this match. In the second half, not yet a goal being scored and only two substitutions. Vincent Company, why not making more substitutions and bringing in? It is Karl again. Look at his moves. The moves which Lennart Karl is making on the pitch, I'm looking at quite impressive one. Guerrero again, Pavlovic this time. He is inside the box. I think that is a touch. A corner going to be coming in. No. A goal kick being awarded. Lennart Karl is making those moves. I want those big moves to be coming in. Is making his physical presence felt. He is staying strong on the centre backs. Jonathan Tah is staying strong on the centre backs. He is playing that pivotal deep down defensive centre back where he is denying anything. That move of him is definitely looking good. It is Thomas Muller again. Sacha Boy on the wings. Make a cross. It was for Harry Kane, but not a cross good enough to be coming in for the header for Kane. Carl again, young boy playing in. He is already looking out of his gas. Leonard Carl has got that opportunity to be making his presence felt, and it is that confidence of him which needs to be resulting in. Again, a short corner from Carl to Kimmich. Guerrero this time header coming in for Gnabry but denied. A goal for Lennart Karl and a goal for Thomas Muller. I am just craving in this second half to be coming in. One goal for Lennart Karl, that young man, number 46, and one goal for Thomas Muller in the second half. These are the two goals which I want. These are the two goals which I want in the second half to be happening. No denying the fact. Corner coming in. Joshua Kimmich takes that, a short one. Oh my goodness. Gnabry trying to take some sort of outside curler, but denied. Serge Gnabry tried to take some sort of outside curler, but it was a poor curl which was taken by Serge Gnabry, and it has been denied. Conor Tracy, the goalkeeper for the Kiwis, has denied. Again, Kimmich going that to Karl. Left footer, Lennart Karl, header. What a placement! Look at that! Lennart Karl on those right wings just plays that with his left footer. I think Lennart Karl should come on to the left part of the wings and Gnabry should move on to the right part of the wings. I think Lennart Karl and Gnabry should just interchange that because Lennart Karl is definitely that left footer player and it would be of more contributions if he is coming on to the left part of the pitch. And Gnabry rather should move on to the right part of the pitch. I would want that thing also to be looking happening. Should Lennart Karl be coming on to the left part of the pitch and Gnabry should move on to the right part. Stanisic header deflection coming in. Gnabry not in a perfect position to get the hold of the ball. Stanisic again moving it high up. "57 minutes are up. Not a single goal in the second half. 57 minutes are up. Not a single goal in the second half." Stanisic again to Gnabry. Look at that position from Lennart Karl. He is maintaining that far on the wings. He is getting those space. He is getting that. It was a curl in from Karl. Lennart Karl has won that. He is inside the box, passing that. Thomas Muller this time, left footer. Oh my goodness. Rocket was launched from the legs of Thomas Muller. Left footer that was. Aggressive from Lennart Karl, as well as he is showing his possessive aspects, as well as he is showing his calm and confidence on the pitch. Lennart Karl is definitely looking a big found to be placing on the team in the future. I would have also want Jonas Ubi to be saving the nets instead of Manuel Neuer. Neuer should have been taking those rests and coming on for those big matches. Stanisic again. Look at that. Lennart Karl is making those good enough space on the right part of the pitch. Kimmich, one touch pass, Karl, back to Kimmich. Right footer that is, Gnabry. Gnabry is not even looking, making any moves. He has got that. Guerrero inside the pitch, inside the box, getting it for Harry Kane. Missed. 6 goals up, 59 minutes, but not a single goal being scored in the second half. Not a single goal being scored in the second half. Again, a corner coming in favor of Bayern. Will Harry Kane get a header? Will Thomas Muller get that header? Kimmich takes that to the far post again. Ta keeps the ball. No, out of the pitch, and a goal kick has been given in favor of the Kiwis. What a bad day it has been for the Kiwis. What a bad day it has been for the Kiwis. Again, substitutions coming in. Vincent Company, whom is he now bringing onto the pitch? Oh my goodness! Upamecano and Bambi. Bambi and Upamecano are coming onto the pitch. Look at that. What a big miss. Bayern fans were really missing Jamal Musiala Bambi for that game against Inter for both the legs, and now it is Bambi coming onto the pitch, and it is I think Stanisic has been substituted, and now it will be Jonathan Tah with the likes of Upamecano. Muller has kept the ball. Gnabry, Bambi just takes that header coming onto the substitution. 15 seconds onto the pitch. Bambi came on after that substitution and he was there for that header. And an assist from Thomas Muller it would have been, but Bambi somehow just couldn't keep the ball inside the nets. My goodness, just 15 seconds onto the pitch and Bambi makes his presence felt with a header opportunity, and it is that header which is always pointing in those celebrating moments, but Bambi just couldn't keep it inside the nets. It is Guerrero who is out officially, and it is Upamecano coming in. Harry Kane is out and Bambi is in. So Harry Kane being substituted, Thomas Muller being still kept. Now it is Lennart Karl. I want a goal incoming from Thomas Muller, one goal from Bambi, and one from Lennart Karl. Upamecano, look at him. He is looking fit. Bambi again. It was that creativity which was just looking missing from the team, and that is why Vincent Company preferring to bring in Jamal Musiala Bambi into the squad. But I don't want that Leroy Sané to be coming onto the pitch. I don't want that Mool to be coming onto the pitch. Going on a free transfer. It is Gnab. My goodness, sirs, Gnabry missing that. That is what I'm saying. That is what I'm saying. Oh my god, the flags were raised anyhow. But then also look at that. Lovic getting a chip in for Gnabry. It was so good. But Gnabry with that first shot being taken inside the box, that spot was even more closer to that penalty spot. But no, Serge Gnabry just couldn't keep it into the nets. It is now Lennart Karl making his move. He is inside the box. Will he keep it? If Lennart Karl is the player, he is given that confidence. If he has been making those moves, then definitely this number 46 must be replacing Leroy Sané with those jersey numbers. Definitely. Leroy Sané definitely needs to be replaced Number 10, who will be carrying on? That is also a big question. Leroy Sané, after his departure, which is officially confirmed, who will be carrying on that number 10? Bambi has got the ball on the deflection, gets that. Gnabry, take a shot, my boy. Poor shot from Spurs Gnabry again. It was a poor shot from Spurs Gnabry again. These are the things which are really haunting. These are the things which are really haunting when you find players from your team getting the ball inside the box and shooting it, and they are not keeping the ball even near the woodworks or the nets. They're just shooting it so wide. It is really looking bad. Again, getting that to Leonard Carl. He makes this time. After the departure of Olise, all the creativity is looking absent from the right part of the pitch. 65 minutes are up, and it is the first change which Auckland City FC are making into their squad. First change for Auckland City. The Kiwis are making their first change of this game. These players have played up to those 65 minutes. Big worth, big worth. They have given their best. They have given their best. Pavlovic again. Thomas Muller passing that. But what Sajaboy was looking in the first half, giving spaces for Olise in those inverted runs, but this time he is not making that thing looking to be happening with the likes of Leonard Carl. But Jonathan Tah and the likes of Upamecano on the centre backs, look at the presence of both of these men. It is Stanisic staying on the left part, getting that to Gnabry. Bambi takes a shot. Oh my goodness! Bambi gets it! Bambi hits it! Bambi hits it into the nets. Bambi has got the goal after his comeback from the injuries into the squad, and Bambi has got it. It was so early in 15 seconds that Bambi was there for header to be getting it into the nets. It was outside the box, and Bambi just nets it. Bambi nets it inside the post. So good. Oh my god, the goalkeeper has even got a slight deflection to that, but then also the ball is inside the net. It is 7-0 the score line. The first goal coming in the second half after the creativity coming in from Bambi sides, that is the left part of the pitch. And 68 minutes on the watch. Now it is 7-0. There are those predictions on the chart that more than 10 goals are going to be happening. Is it looking? Is it going to be happening? Enart Carl getting that. Gnabry is just losing it, everything. I mean, that part where Gnabry is losing it, it is really looking bad. Oh my god. Stanisic has got that. Joshua Kimmich, Lennart Carl takes a shot. Left footer from Carl inside the box. First goal for Lennart Carl for the senior squad could have been a big result. But Leonard Carl has somehow missed that. For Meccano, he's there. A shot to be taken. No, denied. Oh my goodness, what a save. Bambi coming on to the defense for a rescue this time. The complete package as a football player. Bambi just coming on to the rescue. And what a rescue it was. It was some sort of opportunity which the Kiwis could have taken into, but being denied. Next on the watch along, we are also having that PSG and the likes of Atletico Madrid. We will start that stream bit late because still it is more 20 minutes for this game to be going on. 11:30 is the timeline where it will be moving, and if we are moving that, we will start from 00 hours. We will start from 00 hours. 16th June, 00 hours is that we will start that stream. PSG against Atletico Madrid. We have just changed the time and we will start that on the 16th of June, 00 hours. That is what where we have changed that. But thank God Bambi has got that goal, a comeback goal after that injury. But can we get Thomas Muller for 250th goal? Can we get Leonard Carl getting his first goal? Bambi is looking aggressive and he is looking perfectly fit. Don't get aggressive, my boy. You are already up by 7-0 and no need of getting any more aggressiveness on the pitch and getting those injuries. It will be a bad one. But Leonard Carl is preferably staying on the wing part. The way he is trying to get a cut in again to such a boy. Give me such a boy to Ta Pavlovic. Bambi again. Will he take a shot? My goodness, it is a penalty. A penalty has been awarded. What more could have been more annoying for the Kiwis? And after down by 7 goals and on the 71st minutes, now it is the referee Issa Sai who has pointed to a penalty. And Bambi has won that. Look at that. It is the Kiwis who were trying to get past Bambi a bad time. And Bambi has got a penalty. Oh my goodness. Bambi is going to take that penalty. Oh my goodness. This is looking big. Because talking about Jamal Musiala, Bambi 62 goals so far he has got. Now if he gets that 63rd goal, will that be the thing counting for him? Bambi is going to take that. I would have wanted Thomas Muller to be taking that and making his 250th goal of his career. But it is Bambi going to take that. Get it big, my boy. Get it big. Oh my God. Bambi, 2 goals he has got. What a penalty kick it was being taken and Bambi nets that. 8-0 is the scoreline. Big win coming in from Bayern. But I want Thomas Muller to be scoring his 250th and I want Leonard Carl to be scoring his first goal. Coming back from injuries and getting 2 goals. What a big moment for Bambi it is. Bambi is looking definitely good and poised. 2 goals in this game and getting to 63 goals of his career in just 210 games. Big feat for Bambi. but I want a goal from Lennart Karl. 8-0. There is a prediction in the chat that we are going to be getting more than 10 goals. And also there is a poll on the chat that Thomas Muller is going to get 250 goals. Are these two things going to be happening for today? 74 minutes are now up. That is a throw coming in for the Kiwis. So it is definitely going to be that Goliath show. Lennart Karl inside the box takes a shot. My goodness. Karl, my man, you are young. That shot you would have taken that time and a perfect curl. But no, it was straight into the hands of the goalkeeper of those Kiwis. But what is looking good about Lennart Karl over here onto the pitch is that he is stretching to the far post. He is making those spaces on that part of the pitch, and he is bringing in some sort of chances. These are the opportunities which Lennart Karl will be getting in, and he will be definitely making those moves in the future. Lennart Karl, no denying the fact, is definitely looking that future. But Leroy Sané with that number 10 departing to Galatasaray, who will be the next one picking on that number 10? Look at that lazy move from Sacha Boy. That is what I'm saying. Look at that lazy move from Sacha Boy. Just let the ball and let the possession to be lost so cheaply over there. And yes, those of you who are watching this, all the FIFA Club World Cup live matches are available on that DAZN website as well as their application. It is free. No subscription is required for those matches to be seen live. If you want to watch those pre-recorded matches, then the subscription is required. But if you want to go for those live matches, then DAZN is just having those live matches free, and all those 63 matches will be telecast free all across the globe. But these matches where such big tycoon teams like Bayern are playing, and on the other hand it is the likes of these Kiwi teams, Auckland City FC, what a mismatch it is looking happening. But these are the initial stages of the tournament. We have more matches, 63 all in all. This is the second match day. Inside the box, getting that Stanisic left footer, Gnabry, first touch again, a poor one. When is Serge Gnabry going to be making those moves? I think Gnabry should be playing on that right part of the pitch, and Lennart Karl should come into the left part. He is looking eager for the ball every time. Look at that, Lennart Karl, just 17 years of age, and he is making those moves. He is looking eager for the ball. He is making those runs high up, and he is making that thing happening. At this age, this man, Lennart Karl, is making those moves. It is really a big one if he is proving his consistency. Kimmich again trying to find Karl. Karl was there making those runs, but interception to that pass comes in. He is maintaining that position so good. Bambi, look at his move. Again getting creative. Stanisic this time with that deflection inside the box. Get the position. Will he take a shot? Yes, he takes it. Oh my goodness. Shot from Stanisic, but nowhere near the woodwork. It was a big shot from Stanisic, but nowhere near the woodwork. Right footer it was. Oh my god, it was some sort of a rising one. All of the Kiwis are now dried up of their gas. Look at that, they are not even being able to move on the pitch. That is what you expect when you are not having those regular ballers on the pitch. Bambi has been denied. That is a good block. Bambi has been denied a move. It is a shot being taken so far from the box. No worries for Manuel Neuer. Only 2 shots, I think, the Kiwis have made so far. To be talking about the stats of Auckland City FC, the stats are not getting updated over here, but only 2 shots have been taken. But I want that 258th goal for Thomas Muller to be incoming and 1 goal from Leonard Carl. That will make that to 10 goals. I want these 2 goals, my boys. That's a boy this time, getting that to Carl. Make your move, my boy. Leonard Carl makes that. It was for Thomas Muller, but Thomas Muller wasn't aware of being man marked from behind. Gnabry again. Left footer takes a cross. Carl was there, but had a deflection. Header again, Stanisic. No. Bit wide, bit wide. Look at the hard work. 81st minute on the watch and up by 8 goals. That is what a team mentality is, and still thriving for goals. That is what man always does. That is what the mentality is. Up by 8 goals and on the 81st minute, still you are hunting and still you are searching for those spaces on the pitch. That is what band mentality is. That is what band mentality is. Yes, Adam Asnu, the man coming on, and now it is Stanisic moving off the pitch. Stanisic now has been sacrificed, and it is Adam Asnu who has been called. Adam Asnu now on the pitch, and Stanisic being sacrificed. It is now to Asnu. Asnu talking about this man has got definitely good talent on the pitch, and this man is capable of doing big in the future, especially with his left back. 49 is his jersey number from Morocco. Primarily, he is a left back player. Left foot is also his preferred one. Real Valladolid, he was there the previous season. 13 matches he has played. He has played 13 matches. And Adam Asnu to be talking about 19 years of age is also that future talent which Bayern can look for, making his presence felt in the senior squad. Boy making that cross. No. Boy is also looking exhausted, I guess. Joshua Kimmich, header one, inside the nets. Thomas Muller, no. Deflection. Now it is Gnabry getting that. Inside the box it was for Bambi, but denied. So this is a tussle between the youngest manager of this competition. Oh my god, it is a giveaway to Bambi. It is a giveaway to Bambi. Bambi has got a hat trick. Coming back from the injury, now it is Jamal Musiala. Bambi getting a hat trick. Oh, My God, I think Bambi will now take the man of the match. Bambi will now take the man of the match. It was Connor Tracy, the goalkeeper from the Kiwis, giving away that straight, and he was not aware that Bambi is going to make those runs, aggressive press, and Bambi has got that. A hat trick for Jamal Musiala and getting 65 goal of his career. This is that boy Bambi Jamal Musiala. Hat trick for him. What a way to start his new era after those injuries and coming back to the team and getting a hat trick. My goodness, big one. I don't know why Jonathan Da, the way he is running, is looking bit, getting overshaped. He's carrying on those muscles. So Bambi has got thrice. Can we get once from Leonard Carl? I want Leonard Carl to be scoring. And can we get that 250th for Thomas Muller? Leonard Carl again. Look at his moves. He is dribbling it. He is getting that touch with his left foot, passing that right footing, not getting that involved, but with his left foot, he's keeping the possession. It is for Carl again, inside the box. Make a move. He's inside the box, taking a shot. Denied. Pavlovic. Image. No one takes that shot. Leonard Carl has to be working upon his moves. He is making his moves look good, but he has to make those cutting inside the box where he has to play those flank positions and get those awareness good enough to be cutting in. But 17 years of age, this man is really looking good. Leonard Carl should definitely be developed. As no, this time getting that to Bambi, Muller, no, Leonard. Meccano, Osno again. To make this time to Boe. But look at that, when Sacha Boe is getting the position, it is Leonard Carl who is not making his move and his presence felt on that part. But in terms of his speed, Carl has got that speed. He is making those runs good. Leonard Carl needs to be developed. He needs to be developed. Vincent Company if he is going to do anything or not, but I want this man Leonard Carl to be developed good. And yes, also the likes of Detoni, Ibrahimovic, Vidovic. These are the players I'm looking. My eyes are looking for these players to be watching that. Franz Kradzik has already been sold. No options left. Number 10 is the jersey which Leroy Sané was awarded, and he is making those free contract moves to Galatasaray, who will be wearing that number 10 after his departure. Man will be wanting that number 10, and Florian Wirtz was that option, not getting that good in the transfers. Look at that move from Leonard Carl. Look at that move from Leonard Carl. Was so impressive with that move. He needs some sort of clinical coaches making those brushing changes into his aspect. He will be a bright future. He will be a bright future. Asnu again trying to take a left footer, denied. 88 minutes are now up. Pavlovic getting that to task. Sajaboy cross in. poor cross. That's a boy making those crosses are really looking too poor. Oh my god, nice move it is. Adam Osnu getting it inside the box. Lennart Karl, will he get that? I think Thomas Muller has reached 250th goal of his career. Legend Thomas Muller gets that second goal of this game and now has reached the 250 mark. A big milestone Thomas Muller has now achieved. I think it wasn't offside. What a move. Adam Osnu making that. Gnabry first touch. Osnu getting that. But it was the creativity where the penetration was inside the box. It was from the sides of Adam Osnu. Thomas Muller receives that 250th mark at Cincinnati and the arena of TQL Stadium. Thomas Muller reaches that milestone of 250th, and I would say it was the likes of Adam Osnu who was making that move into the box. It was that move which happened in and all the contributions. So yes, 9 goals, 10 goals. That is what the prediction was, and those of you who voted for more than 10, I'm sorry, my boys, but still there is time. 18, 9 minutes, 50 seconds. Rather, 90 minutes are supposed to be going to be over. 5 minutes of stoppage time. 5 minutes of stoppage time. 5 minutes of stoppage time for this. Can we get one more goal? I want that one more goal from Lennart Karl. So Thomas Muller achieving this feat at Cincinnati, 250th goal of his career. Still, he has got 3 to 5 matches left. If Bayern are going to be playing 8 up to those knockout stages, up to those final stages, Bambi this time, Pavlovic, Gnabry, Bambi again. Bambi takes a shot, deflection to it. Pavlovic this time, trying to get a 360 turn, denied. It was a dreamy move from Pavlovic, but efforts were looking seen. And that is what the mentality is. Up by 10 goals and still you are hunting for those goals. That is what the mentality of a big club is. I want one goal for coming in from Lennart Karl. I want that young man to be scoring. Acha boy, look at him. He is not even now having that speed. He is exhausted. He is out of his gas. But he has played 90 minutes. Sacha boy has played 90 minutes. Mikel Orise, superior player of the match, being awarded. But he gets that 2 goal and I think 2 assists, yes. But Bambi has got 3 goals. That is where the stats are a bit lacking. What an exceptional first half, 6 goals, and now it is 4 goals. But when is my man Lennart Karl going to be scoring? Kimmich now getting that. Achaboy. It was the likes of the Kiwis, I mean Auckland City FC, who were compared to those teams of the regional Liga, but they haven't yet shown any temperament. 2.5 minutes of the stoppage time are up of all those 5 minutes. Again, Asnu. Asnu is looking, making creative at times, but he has to get more practice into the pitch. Upamecano throw being taken. Pavlovic giving this time, passing that to Karl. Last few minutes, can Lennart Karl get a goal into that? Inside the box, goes in. Good move. Bambi gets that. Muller back to Bambi. Oh my goodness. What is that happening on that part of the page? That is some sort of out of gas performance. Look at that. It was on the right part of the pitch and it was some sort of moves being made, but at Cincinnati. But Auckland City FC now have got a corner. Will they get a goal? Will the Kiwis get at least a goal to be coming back home? Manuel Neuer denying that. Sacha boy, get that deflection. My goodness. Sacha boy is also looking out of his gas. No denying the fact Sacha boy is also looking out of his gas. 30 seconds left into this. And yes, those of you who were asking those questions that where you can watch those FIFA Club World Cup live matches, it is available on that DAZN platform website as well as the app. It is completely free, but only the live matches. If you want to watch those highlights, those recaps, those needs those paid subscriptions. Bambi getting that to Carl inside the box. Bambi to Carl again. Denied. Bambi and Leonard Carl playing on to that part of the pitch is definitely looking good. The final whistle has been blown and brutal Bayern Munich getting those 10 goals on the match day 2 of the FIFA Club World Cup and has happened, and the refereeing by this man Issa Sai on the pitch has been good. And Bayern has won that. What a big one. Talking about the stats of this game, 31 shots being taken, 17 on target, 72% possession, 779 passes, 90% accuracy, 10 corners, all in all for Bayern in this game. No denying the fact, Auckland City FC before the start of this game were compared to those regional Liga team at Germany, but Auckland City has really done their job good and they have provided that they are capable. If they are going to be playing those big matches in the future, they will be definitely doing good. What a good performance. Auckland City will be definitely carrying those Kiwis, will be definitely carrying those big moments of experience on the pitch, and they will definitely look to build up. But what a moment again it was for Jamal Musiala Bambi, bringing in those hat tricks into the pitch after a comeback from a long injury. But Bayern were denied of a Champions League semi-final spot against Inter because of the long list of injuries. But Vincent Company talking about him bringing some sort of young players in this squad. I would say Jonathan Tah with that new signing coming in, making his job good. But in the second half, Leonard Carl and the likes of Adam Osnu was seen on the pitch. I would say that those were the good things which looked for me. But definitely for me, the hunt for Bayern in the academy players needs to be coming in good because players who have got those contract extensions, it is the likes of Joshua Kimmich, 29, Bambi up to 30, Alfonso Davis up to 30, and John Ibrahimovic has got up to 27, 2027. Stanisic has got up to 29. Pavlovic has got that extension up to 2029. These are the future players where Bayern has got those extensions. But apart from that, the players who are out, Matthew Stell has got those 36 million transfers to Tottenham on a permanent one. Leroy Sané, the big mole, the number 10 who was being awarded that jersey, going on a free transfer to Galatasaray. And I don't want Vincent Company to be picking Leroy Sané. He is there in the squad, but I don't want this man Leroy Sané to be coming on to the pitch. Kretzik has again been sold to Salzburg. Kretzik was that big man, but sold to Salzburg. Eric Dyer moving to Monaco. Asolo Nikli on a loan to Hanover 96, but he will be seen coming back. These are the things, but the future what I would want is that the likes of these players, it is the likes of Adam Osnu. I would be wanting him to be playing on a regular basis on the left backs if Davis is coming late. Detoni is there, the man, but no, not being brought. Ibrahimovic, I would want this man, Arijon Ibrahimovic, to be making that big, as well as the likes of this man, Gabriel Vidovic on the pitch. Gabriel Vidovic, Ibrahimovic, Detoni, Asnu, these are the players. And today, Lennart Karl definitely showed that he has that skills. And if given those proper trainings, he is going to be making that big. That is what my statement are. And yes, we will be making the analysis of this video coming up tomorrow morning in those vlog sections. And next on, we will be moving on to the game between Paris Saint-Germain and Atletico Madrid, but that will be late tonight, and it is that stream is going to begin half an hour after this. We will be making that stream. So yes, bye from my side, and yes, Thomas Muller is getting 250 goals of his career at Cincinnati. That was a big feat achieved. That was a big feat achieved. Big one. Ban has got that good, and hope more things are going to be coming in. We are having those watch along list being created, and we will be making on those watch alongs as well as those analysis of FIFA World Cup as well. Bye from my side. Good night. And yes, Mia San Mia. Big win for Bayern and big feat achieved by Thomas Muller, and a big one for Bambi as well, getting a hat trick. What more can you expect? Good night from my side, guys. Good night from my side. Keep going. Keep going.